5 seconds to go. Start. Shri Patwalia, learned senior counsel appearing on behalf of the appellants, submits that the impugned act is patently arbitrary, mala fide, discriminatory, and violative of Article 14 of the Constitution of India. Shri Patwalia submits that the mala fides in passing of the impugned act are apparent inasmuch as the statements made by Captain Amrinder Singh, who at the relevant time was in the opposition, would clearly show that he was opposed to the establishment of the Khalsa University. It is submitted that Captain Amrinder Singh had made public statements that he was touchy about the Khalsa College, that he would not permit the ruling party to tinker with the status of the same, and that after he comes to power, he will reverse the decision. It is submitted that immediately after Captain Amrinder Singh became the Chief Minister of Punjab in 2017, an ordinance was promulgated repealing the 2016 Act, and shortly thereafter the said ordinance got the imprimatur of the legislature by the passing of the impugned Act dated 17 July 2017. Sri Patwalia further submitted that the state of Punjab had come up with the 2010 policy, and under the said policy 16 universities were established. However, it was only the Khalsa University which was picked up and abolished. He submitted that picking up a single university out of 16 universities which were established as per the 2010 policy is patently arbitrary, discriminatory, and violative of Article 14 of the Constitution. Shri Patwalia further submitted that the impugned act is passed on a non-existent factual matrix. He submitted that the statement of objects and reasons of the impugned act shows that the only reason for passing it is to protect the heritage character of Khalsa College. He submitted that the SOR shows that the impugned act was passed on the basis that the Khalsa College has over a period of time become a significant icon of Khalsa heritage, and the Khalsa University established in 2016 was likely to shadow and damage its character and pristine glory. He submitted that the Khalsa College was established in 1892, and the appellants had clearly given an undertaking that the establishment of the Khalsa University would not touch the Khalsa College. He submitted that the Khalsa Society comprises of various other establishments apart from Khalsa College, and that the Khalsa University was established to provide affiliation for only three colleges, namely Khalsa College of Pharmacy, Khalsa College of Education, and Khalsa College for Women. He submits that all the three institutions were started after more than half a century of establishment of Khalsa College. It is submitted that Khalsa University, appellant number 1, had also planned established various other colleges or institutions which would be affiliated to it. However, the same was to be done without in any way affecting the Khalsa College. As such, it is submitted that the reasoning given in the SOR that the impugned act was being passed only to protect the heritage character of Khalsa College is formed on a factually erroneous matrix. Stop.